Kayo bago tayo
Sorry
naputol.
about that.
So meron bang indication na bago kayo tanggalin sa leadership position na mangyayari ito?
Well, Howie, nung mga 1:30, no, medyo may mga rumors nang umiikot. So pagdating namin dun sa plenary, parang alam na rin namin, no? But before 1 o'clock, umaga ng Monday, hindi talaga namin alam na gagawin yun ng majority sa amin.
Okay, sinabi nyo na if this is the price to pay for talking against violence in this administration, I'd gladly pay the price. So, tiyak kayo na yun ang dahilan, no? Dahil naging vocal kayo against EJK. Of course, it's not a coincidence that this happened shortly after itong People Power commemoration sa EDSA na naging medyo may confrontation between the Duterte youth and some members of the kumbaga, yung nag-commemorate nga ng People Power.
Well, Howie, when we joined the majority nung pasimula nung 17th Congress, ang usapan namin why we supported Senator Pimentel is that we wanted to see an independent Senate. Ibig sabihin yan is that every senator will be given the chance to speak out on issues, sometimes agree with the administration, sometimes disagree. Paminsan-minsan magde-dissent, paminsan-minsan sasang-ayon. Yun yung aming definition ng isang independent Senate, no? And we thought that was how it was, no, until yesterday na tinanggal na nga kami. At nung nalaman namin yung rason ng majority, it was because palagay ko, sabi nila na nag-agree na talaga on almost everything, no? They said that there were times when we weren't siding with the majority, kailangan na kaming, and I guess being with us was untenable for them already. Kumbaga, tinanggal na nga talaga kami.
Okay, pero ano bang ibig sabihin ng pagiging miyembro nyo ng... Senator, yes, nagiging choppy kayo ulit. Narinig nyo ba ako ngayon?
Howie.
Okay, subukan ko magtanong ulit, no?
Okay, sorry, Howie. Go ahead.
Yes, sorry. So itong pagiging majority nyo sa Senado, what did it mean for you? Was there anything that you agreed on with the administration?
Yes, nung simula nung 17th Congress, Howie, yung agreement namin was that we will push for an independent Senate. No? Ibig sabihin nun, yung bawat senador will have the space na mag-dissent on certain issues, mag-cooperate on other issues. At yun naman talaga yung tradition ng Senado ever since, no? Na independent yung ating Senado. Yung kung ba't kami tinanggalan, I made the manifestation yesterday, hindi dahil sa performance ng aking committee or ng aming mga komite, kung hindi dahil, sabi nga ng majority, kailangan sumasang-ayon na kayo sa mga desisyon namin. And when that happened, I guess it means na they really clamping down on dissent. Ayaw talaga nila yung may sarili kang pananaw sa mga bagay-bagay. Kailangan sumasang-ayon ka dun sa iba pa. And then I guess it was really time na tanggalin kami at lumipat na kami sa minority.
Okay, pero isn't it, shouldn't that be the way it really is sa Senado, na kapag hindi kayo nag-agree sa ibang polisiya ng administrasyon, ay talagang kailangan nasa minority kayo?
Well, alam mo, Howie, no, in the Senate, we've always had the tradition where every senator, sabi nga nila, 24 independent republics, may kanya-kanyang pananaw yan sa mga bagay-bagay. We're all voted with a national mandate. So, mahalaga sa amin na meron kaming pananaw na mahalaga sa iba't ibang mga bagay, no? And that was when we entered the majority at nung sinuportahan namin si Coco Pimentel noon, yun yung usapan namin, that we will push for an independent Senate and that at times we will dissent, at times we will support the administration. And that's how it's been until yesterday. So palagay ko, nung nag-iba na nga yung dynamics namin at nagsabi sila, kailangan talaga mag-comply ka, kailangan sumunod ka, kung hindi tatanggalin ka, tinanggal na nga kami. So in that sense, I guess, baka nga it's better this way. And in fairness naman, I think we will continue our stance against the death penalty. We will continue our fight against the lowering of the age of criminal liability. Itutuloy naman namin yung mga polisiyang yan. Kaya lang ngayon, itutuloy namin siya bilang minority, hindi na bilang part of the supermajority.
Okay, sabi nyo, hindi naman kayo tinanggal dahil sa inyong performance. What do you think was the trigger for why this happened yesterday?
Well, maraming triggers. We know, we have the Las Cañas hearing up and coming. We had the EDSA celebration. There were a number of may mga referrals, no, na naging decision namin na hindi sumang-ayon dun sa mga kasama. I think halo-halo na lahat yun eh. palagay ko, no, halo-halo na lahat yan. And I think the majority is clamping down on members of the majority who don't always agree with everything that they want. And kasi kami na yun. Kumbaga, kami na yun. At sample na kami by taking us out of of our committees.
Okay, some people are saying na finally magkakaroon ng opposition. So are you now, do you now comprise the opposition?
Yes, because we're the minority and clearly the majority didn't want us there. If, again, we're here because of political reasons at dahil hindi kami sumasang-ayon sa lahat ng mga gusto ng administrasyon, the way it was before was that pwede ka namang mag-dissent even if you're in majority. But now, it's very clear na kung mag-dissent ka, kung meron kang sariling pananaw sa mga bagay-bagay, kailangan tanggalin yung majority and we'll fulfill that role in the minority.
Okay, napag-usapan niyo na ba kung sino ang mamumuno sa bagong Mayorya?
Hindi pa, Howie. We haven't really talked about it yet.
At meron ba kayong planong magpulong bilang Liberal Party? Ano yung roadmap ahead?
Yes, well, we have a series of caucuses and meetings today. So, yan yung mga isa yan sa mga bagay na pag-uusapan din natin.
At posibleng pagbotohan na sa Kamara ang death penalty bill bukas. So, matatag ba yung stand ng Liberal Party rito? Alam ko, ang karamihan sa inyo ay opposed sa death penalty.
Yes, well, I can speak for the Senate. I can't really speak for Congress. But sa Senado, it's still at the committee level and we will continue to engage in the committee hearings there.
Okay, maraming
bagay na pwede tayong magtulungan, gaya ng free higher education, ng feeding program para sa ating mga kabataan, pagpasa ng Coco Levy, tulong-tulong tayo. Pero sa mga bagay-bagay na hindi tayo sumasang-ayon, payagan yung debate, payagan yung palitan ng kuro-kuro. That was our, yun yung aming deal, kumbaga, sa pagsuporta sa Mayorya noon. Ngayon na tinanggal na kami sa aming mga komite, palagay ko, hindi na yun yung gusto nila, no? Now,
so, mensahe ito na don't go against the president.
Palagay ko, I think klaro naman yun na kapag mag-umarcha ka sa EDSA at sasabihin mo kailangan panatiliin yung demokrasya at kalayaan sa ating bayan, masasampulan ka talaga. At yun na siguro yung nangyari sa amin.
Pero sir, si Senator Recto, Liberal Party member siya, yun nga wala siyang sinasabi against the administration. Pero bakit siya ang pro-tem?
Well, kailangan nyo siyang tanungin, no, tungkol dyan. Pero masasabi ko na lang, yung mga natanggal ngayon sa kanilang mga committee chairmanships, kami rin yung nandun sa selebrasyon nung Sabado. We were also all present there. At dun nga sa mga interviews doon, sinabi namin na mahalaga yung demokrasya sa ating bansa, mahalaga na may kabilang boses na nakikinig yung ating taong bayan, na pinakikinggan yung taong bayan, because demokrasya tayo. And maybe, because of that, after a few days, ayan na, tanggal na kami sa aming chairmanships.
Do you think it's time na mag-minority na kayo? Do you think it's the first
Well,
time?
here it is, no? Alam mo naman dito sa Senate, iba-iba talaga yung botohan dito. Hindi siya laging minority-majority, no? In fact, pagdating nga sa death penalty, halo-halo yung mga tutol dito. We've always said what we want to see is an independent Senate. Isang Senado na independent sa pamumulitika, can go cross-party pag kinakailangan, can support reform pag kinakailangan, at kung kinakailangan magdebate, magdedebate. That has always been what we wanted, kaya kami sumama sa majority. But now that they're taking us out, maybe, sa tingin ko, ayaw na rin nila nun. Diba? They want to see a majority and minority na along party lines talaga.
Sir, did you have an inkling na magkakaroon ng reorganization?
Earlier today, may mga narinig-rinig kami. Palagi ko baka kayo rin narinig-rinig
Kasi
nila
right
rin.
after the motion of Senator Pacquiao, all of you seconded lahat po kayo.
Well, narinig na rin namin that it might happen today. Of course, you know, alam mo yung committees na yan, hindi lang naman yan basta-bastang binibigay eh. I chose the Education Committee because may plano kami, may reforma kaming gustong itulak. Thankfully, Senator Escudero seems to be intent in pushing the same reforms, no? But it's not a light matter because you put a lot of effort, you work for these bills, iniikot mo yan sa buong Pilipinas, humihingi ka ng suporta sa iba't ibang sektor. So, those bills are important. And para sa akin, at least, kahit wala na ako sa majority, alam ko naman na itutuloy nila yung mga batas natin sa free higher education tsaka sa feeding program.
So did you have, nagkaroon ba kayo ng parang discussion among yourselves?
Wala, actually. Medyo we just saw each other again here sa floor, but pagdating namin, na-confirm na rin nga namin na mangyayari yan.
Ba't hindi po kayo nag-object, sir?
Because rule of the majority yan eh. Sila yung mas nakararami at ganoon talaga dito sa Senado. Kapag kayo yung nakararami, kayo yung nasusundan. There's no point crying foul about it because That's really how things are here in the Senate. No? Ganun talaga yung politika dito. Ang masasabi ko na lang is, initially, we joined the majority because we wanted an independent Senate. Yun yung pinakahiling lang namin kay Senator Pimentel. Sana manatiling independent yung ating Senado. Pero ngayon na yung mga tumututol sa iba't ibang mga pulisiya, sa totoo lang, di pa nga lahat ng mga pulisiya sa iba pa lang, tinatanggalan ng chairmanship. Palagay ko, iba na talaga yung gusto nilang mangyari.
Sir, para bang nagiging rubber stamp?
I hope not. I hope not. And I think my colleagues naman will not allow that. But it's pretty clear that if you're vocal on some of the policies of the current administration, talagang may consequences yun. At ito na nga yung consequences na yan. And as I said earlier, kung yung kapalit ng pag-commemorate ng EDSA celebration, kung yung kapalit ng pagtutol sa mga patayan na nangyayari sa ating bansa, matatanggalan ka ng komite, I gladly pay that price.
Do you see a stronger minority?
Well, the interesting thing is our party, our stances on issues have not changed. We're still against the death penalty. We're still against the lowering of the age of criminal liability. We're still in favor of a number of the bills that we filed, and a number of our colleagues are also in favor of that. So palagay ko yung major dito yung chairmanships, but in terms of policies, I think it will roughly be the same. Okay? Salamat. Thank you.
Good luck, sir. Thank you.